current and future empty nesters. We all face challenges as empty nesters. I'm not going to do a top 5 today, but I am going to do 5 challenges empty nesters face during their empty nest transition. The first and foremost that comes up the most is loneliness. If you're a single parent, if you're in a relationship, when that child leaves, that is one less person in your life. It is a person you've spent 2 decades taking care of, getting involved with, chaperoning, cooking. That person is now off onto their life somewhere else, and loneliness settles in. So one of the challenges empty nesters face is loneliness. Another challenge empty nesters face is redefining their identity. For example, if you are the soccer coach dad or are you the stay-at-home mom or vice versa, then you may just be thinking, what am I doing now? What is my identity now? I've always been a stay-at-home mom. I've always been the coach of the soccer team. And now that that's out of your life, who are you? What is your identity? Well, you had an identity before you had children. You have an identity after your children move out. But one of the challenges empty nesters face is, of course, redefining their identity. Financial adjustments. In fact, finances in general is the #1 concern empty nesters have. Have I saved enough for retirement? Can I get through the next 10, 5, 15 years before retirement? Do I have enough money to do the things I want to do to live the rest of my empty nest life, either by myself or with my spouse? So finances are, and those adjustments to finances are a big deal in your empty nest transition. Now, the fourth one, which is a big one, is relationship dynamics. Am I getting along with my spouse? Things have changed. My child has left the house. So what are my relationship dynamics with that child? What are my relationship dynamics with my spouse? What are my key relationships? How are those affecting me? Do I still love this person? How much am I going to miss my child? All of these all of this anxiety may come up, and it's one of the things that most empty nesters face during this transition. And finally, the last one, and I hate to leave you on a sad one, but it is grief or sadness. And that is the grief that parents feel when their children move away, i.e. empty nest syndrome, or the sadness parents feel when their children leave away, missing them, wondering if they've done everything they needed to help their child live their best life on their own, wondering what their child is doing, missing that person, being sad. It's all normal. And these are all transitions empty nesters make. In both of my books, I talk about how to combat all of these things. So the Empty Nest Blueprint for single parents, the Empty Nest Blueprint for couples, let's call it, or just the OG Empty Nest book. Both of those discuss how you can take on some of these challenges that empty nesters face. Thank you, and good luck.